You refer to those first 6 overs. Going to be very interesting to see how they go. Same pitch as the other day.
Lot of promise coming into this event. 4 matches, 74 matches for him, 74 runs. Abdul Malik has been performing admirably well in domestic tournaments, T20 series, and good bounce straight away on the right spot. Off the inside edge. Off the inside edge for another boundary. 2 streaky boundaries from the plate.
The right questions. And this one just gets the inside edge. Leg stump for 4. Swing in the air or movement off the seam.
Takes the top edge. Flies down to the boundary behind wicketkeeper.
Yeah, so he's definitely trying the short ball deliberately. To tap. Top edge. This time, luckily.
Excellent leave, and that's why I've been emphasizing on the point that Abdul has been. Edged away. Excellent delivery.
Nyamuri just getting the outside edge wide of Craig Erb.
Edged away. Oh, the top of slips and down to the boundary for 4.
Yeah, there was width on offer here. And there hasn't been much in the innings for the Afghan batters.
That's a beautiful shot from Serikula, from Abdul Malik. Over.
Yeah, it was full within the stumps. In fact, it had a bit of and he was all set and ready, covering the line of the ball, just walking into it with a straight bat.
As the shoulders and hips and feet aligned properly. As from Percival Cesara, Muri's just struggled a little bit. That's the 50 partnership, 20 runs apiece. Read to hand.
Nice back foot punch. That's very well timed. That's the biggest boundary on the ground. 80 meters in.
Movement, just a little push. But he's gotten himself into a good position to play this and found the gap.
Wow, beautiful shot. Not a move standing in that cover, extra cover region. That was hammered.
Man, this is such a high quality cricket shot. He just stood up and bounced. And got it to the left of cover.
The gap between both.
Yeah, it looks like they want to accelerate. Now you see boundaries coming in every over. Malik. All 10 wickets, and interestingly, without Gurbaz, a partnership of 50 plus, and an opportunity. We'll have to see runs.
It would have gone quickly. And how close was this? Certainly.
Yeah, in his first over, he bowled short and short of a good length. This time around with the first. Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
Outside edge. Just looking to push that into the cover region. Gets the net out. 18 gone, 97 for none. Short of his half century. I'm liking this field from Sean Williams to the left hand.
Yeah, it's a delicate game of attack and defense.
down the leg side. That should run all the way, and it does.
Up with a gift from Sikandar Raza. And the reason is usually the fielders are very wide, cover a lot of ground.
There'll be a lot more space in that 45 area.
Yeah, that's the 101. Dangerous here.
Yeah, breaking the partnership is what they would want to do, but how would they be thinking of
Margin between attacking and containing. Yeah, this fielding effort should help. Bit of a mix-up. But the run will come. You need those.
a good option to get Gwandu in for a couple of overs here. They've got to try something different at the moment.
Yeah, that's a good point. In T20s, every time he came, the first over he bowled, got.
Five off the over.
For the hosts, the search 48 of 78. Excellent delivery. Just drifting around the leg stump. So good stop on the follow through. Just fast bowlers particularly coming forward. Nicely worked away on the onside. Should be going back for the second. Bit of hesitation. Eventually go 15 without loss. Pulled. In control.
25 balls has been done, and then this is a gentle half tracker from Sikandar Raza. 35 balls, sorry. They've gone without a
Shot. Enough time for a set batter to dispatch it to the boundary.
Coming, boys.
Get the feeling he's either going to find that boundary and that gets him to his 50.
Pulled magnificently. What a way to get to a half century. First ODI. Pulled. Behind a square fielder on the boundary is a spectator. It's gone the distance.
This is Abdul Malik getting to his 50. Absolutely smashed this one. Now, knowing that this is a short boundary, made no attempt to keep this one down. 4 and a 6.
As cricket back in Afghanistan. Reverse employed successfully. Another boundary.
Moves the partnership on to 146. Acceleration that we've been looking for. First time we've seen him attempt this one, and he absolutely nails it.
Catch! Oh, just what?
They can afford to do that. That's a handle. But now they can play this way at the moment, dragging it from outside off.
Yeah, tells you about how confident now they start feeling out in the middle. Understanding where the gaps. The ball is run down to the hands of Dion Myers, and Siddiqul Athar is up for the task and control the runs.
Again, there'll be 2. And they can actually just... 31 overs have been bowled. It's 162. Down the wicket he comes and smashes that over long off. A bit of aggression shown. Meeting the ball early. Siddiqul Athar. Nicely done. The good part about that shot was that he made room for himself to on that shorter boundary, the offside.
Crisp. Just moved backward and 3 field from all of them. And Wakandaria.
I feel for number 3, he's been padded up forever. He's got hold of it now. You know why? Because he's covered the line of the ball and opened up the onside.
For by Abdul Malik. It was just, we'll have to just look. To my eye, it was just bouncing before.
Oh, he's really thrown his wicket away. But that the good part is, it was a slow wicket on, well, second game for him, but the first wicket in ODIs for Newman.
The trick, Abdul Malik getting carried away. First wicket here at Zimbabwe. The sound of the stumps and the joy and the celebration. Afghanistan 191 for 1. And we'll have drinks break outside.
His career, I think possibly even more stew.
That's a pull shot. I think he might have found the gap, and it's gone all the way.
Short delivery here. He was waiting for it. Two fielders back, wasn't concerned. It's the big boundary against the wind. Gets enough on it. 200 for 1.
That has been smashed. 190 centimeters tall, big, broad shoulders. Hits the deck hard.
Up in the air. Now, Ngarava gets under it and completes a good catch. The two left-handers.
And he's banged it in straight and got it high. And Asmatullah, it's onto him a little quicker than he expected. And Richard Ngarava had to wait under this one. Bobble as Asmatullah Omazai 5. 210 for 2.
118 matches for this man. Is there a bit of an inside edge? I obviously thought there might have just been a bit of height in it. It's your first half century, early in your career. You've got yourself.
The moment you start to think about, oh,
it's in the air, shouts of catch it. And it's a good catch. Brian.
Delivery from Trevor Gwandu. He bowled it. For me, it's the fact that it's straight and high. Brought on the shot, and Brian Bennett running in from the boundary. As Rahmat Shah's gone for just 1. 2-1-3 for 3.
Go, Rich.
Nicely picked up. Now becomes his highest. In the air, fielder back, it doesn't matter. And it's been a monumental effort. Congratulations.
Worked his way towards his first score above 100 in 50 overs, limited overs cricket.
.1 overs to go in the innings.
And in 20, Afghanistan. Catches the call, fielded on the boundary, will accept it. New men take
from Zimbabwe. They know that the opposition will go after them, so they're enforcing the errors here. This time making room, Siddiqullah Atal, and finding the man in the deep. This is a crucial wicket at Afghanistan post at the end of 50 overs. Siddiqullah Atal enjoyed his 100.
Mohammad Nabi. The ace there. Swung away on the onside. He's found the gap as well.
Yeah, more brute force. Job done. 20th boundary for Afghanistan. Short in length.
Down the track and smacked away on the onside. He's found the gap once again. Another boundary.
Well, this time you'd say Hashmat has created his own length by coming down the wicket, but I'm not really going to work because he's got nobody in the deep on the onside in front. So that is the area which is the shorter part. Hashmat is attacking that. Now I get it that you're in one.
Slashes it hard. Fine. Down to third for another boundary.
To bowl now, this time very wide outside off. If Afghanistan is in, they'll throw their bat at everything. Third is very, very wide.
Now third on the boundary already from this over. On this tour. Good over from Afghanistan perspective.